Snapchat. All I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys. Where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound. We don't give no handouts. They just stand round. I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground 'cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground 'cause we under. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys. Where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound. We don't give no handouts. They just stand round. I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground 'cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground 'cause we under.
Plenty of attention focused tonight on Paulo Dybala as he gets ready. Can he expect a warm reception as he returns to his old club? EA TV is the place for drama. Next. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. How do you see this one going?
Well, often we talk about the tactics of individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Bremer plays alongside Federico Gatti in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Paulo Dybala. So off and running here, the first half underway. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, that's a clever ball. He has time to play it over. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. This looks more than decent. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Good distribution. Chance to play it in. But into the keeper's gloves. Well, there's quite a bit of interest from the pundits in Paulo Dybala coming into this game. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your own team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Can they forge ahead? Easing the pressure there. Will he play it in? And possibilities here. Put them ahead. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Pellegrini. Now with David. Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz! And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Well, it was cut out easily.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
Kone. And teammates around him. Cross it in here. Really getting stuck in. Well, Juventus want to airbrush from history their last game when they lost against Bologna. Interested to know how you see this game going for them today.
Well, they didn't deserve too much in that poor display last time out. Today, they just need to show a bit more ambition going forward. Then they'll get a better performance and a possible outcome. I think a draw is the most likely result.
Pellegrini. Excellent defending. Kone. Angelino. And good anticipation. Kefren Turan. Oh, tremendous vision. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Strong hand on that one. Really clever pressing. Not a surefire goal.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Plenty of support here. Throw in then to Roma. Guadio Kone. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Kone. Well, Juventus have it back here. A really good pass. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Kone. Over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, there to intercept. Dybala. Can they nudge in front? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, it's coming, I feel sure of that. Roma just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Kefren Turam. Roma regaining possession. Great weight on the pass. This might be productive. Can they forge ahead? That is a perfect tackle.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
And a throw in for Roma. Guadio Kone. Mancini. Kone. Angelino. Guadio Kone. Dybala. Beautiful pass. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And possibilities inside the box. And take it away. Top Mainers. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? And a throw-in. That's a lovely ball. Kone. Dybala. Intercepting it intelligently. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Kalulu. And on to Kostic. Pierre Kalulu. And on to Cup Miners. Juventus unable to retain possession. Pellegrini. What can they do from here? Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Trying to find the right angle of attack. To jump in front. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. Pellegrini. And play halted, free kick given. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
The Bianconeri have given us away. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Guadio Kone. Pellegrini. Pretty simple for the keeper. Juventus have given us away. Kone. Again, couldn't maintain possession, Juventus. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Federico Gatti. And a tidy ball.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Well, possibilities in the centre. And a textbook interception. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV. It's Roma versus Genoa. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A Juve free kick here. Federico Gatti. Andrea Cambiaso. Moving it forward. And fine reading of the situation. Pellegrini. Now options are plenty. Real chance. Oh, ball still in play. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Kalulu. Thuram. And on to Cambiaso. Roma struggling to keep hold of it. Angelino. Plenty of options. Chance to finish. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Time for a change then. McKennie. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Really good build-up, but no end product. Brian Cristante. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Jonathan David. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper getting right behind it. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Over it comes. Good clearance. Giving it a go. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but there are some tired legs out there now. Can they just keep their concentration here for what would be a very good win?
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Let's see about the delivery. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of Mission Impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. Angelino. Now with David. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. Crossing into the middle, and the keeper taking care of the situation. Pellegrini, inching ever closer to victory. Spot on with that tackle. Conceição. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a good ball. And space here on the flank. No foul play, says the referee. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the shining light for his side this evening, no doubt about it, Paulo Dybala.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Chance to finish. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Jonathan David. So off and running here, the first half underway. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.